What is up, YouTube? It's your girl Rochelle and I'm back with another video. Thank you guys for tuning in, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Y'all at bomb.com. Now in today's video, I am going to be sharing with you guys my budget for the month of July 2022. We're going to talk about goals. We're going to set up our planner digitally, and we are going to create a budget for the month of July. I am excited about July, y'all. It is a 3 paycheck month. Let's go. Anyway, what do we need for that? We need our budget. We need our calculator, and I've got my Apple Pencil. Let's go. Let's do this. Y'all like my faux greenery that I'm giving you guys? I don't know why, but green, the colors red, white, black, and green really resonate with me. In fact, normally I have my white that I had switched back to, but for today's video, we just did something quick and easy. But those colors make me feel happy. And so we're going with happiness. We are choosing joy in a world of crazy. Okay, so I am inside of my 18-month undated digital planner. You know what it is. You can get it on my website, 𝗗𝗚𝗏𝗡𝗧.com. I also have physical copies available. Shout out to you guys who are budgeting and joining in the fun with me. Let me know if you want help one-on-one with your budget. I can definitely do that. I can help you with that. All of the links will always be in my description below. And let's dive in. Okay, so first things first, I normally like to start these type of videos off with a recap of how the previous month went, but I still have a lot of pending transactions and your girl is just not ready. So we're gonna just go for easy and stick to the month of July. Wow, the month of July. Okay, so total for the month of July, we are going to be working with a total budget of $12,064.52. That is my guesstimate based on past Julys and our recent months and our annual income / annual tracker that I use so that I can try and make sure I'm not forgetting anything. The older I get, I feel like I'm forgetting stuff. Okay, so basically, this is a combination of my husband's income, our rental property income, and my virtual assistant income. This does not include, and this also includes you guys, YouTube. Thank you guys for always supporting me in this way. I don't take it for granted. Not a single penny, not a single dollar. And so this does not include any income that I might receive through my website, 𝗗𝗚𝗏𝗡𝗧.com. I just did away with the whole count your chickens before they hatch in regards to my website only because some months are really good and other months are kind of slow, kind of quiet. Not even slow, it's just you can't even gauge it. It could be like a $5,000 month or it could be a $1,000 month or something in between, and we go for easy over here. So I will work with that income once it happens. Okay. Now to hopefully make this a little easier to track, I am going to be sharing with you guys our budget by category. So I'm hoping that you guys can really see what I'm doing with this. So first up, let's talk about, we'll jump right into the numbers first and then we'll talk about the goals after, because I feel like being backwards today. Okay, so let's start with debt. I'm gonna just choose debt first because it popped up on my notes first and it is what it is. So debt is going to be receiving a total of $2,467 for the month. And we always focus on debt, but this is what I anticipate we will be putting to the side for it. So first up is going to be my husband's credit card, which will get $483. Then my credit card is going to get $380, and these are the credit cards that we did the balance transfers on. So yeah, these are new credit cards for us, and it's helping us knock down and really make a dent in our debt. So I love it. In fact, they are interest free for the first either 6 months or 12 months. Micah did all the work, so I have to ask him how that went. But he told me, he was like, girl, knock it out. So we're putting a little extra each time. Then Tesla is going to get its usual $888. We choose to have our Tesla. It is our dream car. It is electric and we love it. We love everything about it. Next up is my rental property credit card. So we switched tenants and we needed to fix some things in the house and renovate and do some projects, some small projects. And so we did have a balance for the last 60 days, but we are paying it off this month. And so $212 of our rental property income will go to that. I am so happy to just get out of debt in one aspect of my life. So we had debt temporarily for about 2 months because we just wanted to get some things done for the home and pass inspection and know that we were in good standing. That's the best part. Clear conscience, good sleep at night. Okay, next up is Venture. That is the card I used for my business trip, and we are going to plan on paying $100 to that. Then we're gonna run out of space for this, but it's okay. We're gonna keep on rolling. Mike Apple, he is also getting 100, and so is my Apple. Y'all, we got some debt. If you got debt, you have come to the right channel, but we're knocking it out. We're knocking it out slowly but surely. Okay, I'm going to move over to miscellaneous to continue this because, and I know I promised you guys a debt confession update video. How about I just keep forgetting? And you know the other video I forget to do? My mortgage, like life after paying off your mortgage type video. Yeah. Well, I promise those videos are coming in the month of, look, I'm writing them down. It's mortgage and debt confession. Those videos, it's happening in the month of July. And July is nice and long, you know? Okay, keep on rolling. Chase, I know is paid off, but I just want to make sure I always set $100 to the side, just in case. Then I have my Amazon credit card that is also, oh no, it's going to get $79. So I'm just going to put a little star next to this because this should be paid off, but we're going to see. Then my business credit card, RoBiz credit card, it has a small balance, so $25 is due. I'm hoping to pay it off entirely by the end of this month, or by the end of July. Y'all, I made some purchases and then I was like, why did I do that? Have you ever done that? I literally I have 110% ran this business, RochelleAdamson.com, without creating any new debt. Like every month I have been paying my balance off in full. But I saw some new products and I was like, oh, I'll do those. And then I didn't upload them. I did not sell them. So that is where help comes in. So I have had an independent contractor helping me out and doing amazing things with my business to help scale it. And it's been less than 60 days and it's just been amazing. Wait till you see the goals. So hopefully this will be paid off also. Then next up is our debt snowball. So I am going to put $275.62 to my debt snowball. Whoops, I can't write. Debt snowball biz. So same thing. And then we have our debt snowball for our regular bills, for our regular life, which is going to get $200. So I had taken debt snowball off of the table, but you guys will see shortly why it is returning. I'm so happy. Okay, so for now, let's move on to bills. And so we have our usual, which is rent. I call rent anything that has to do with me living between these four walls. So rent and all utilities, sewer, trash, HOA, electric, is going to come to $3,000 for the month. Then we have our Peloton bill. The credit, I think, is over, so I'm just going to plan on putting $40.76 to the side for that. And then we have Netflix, which is going to get $20.93. So bills is going to get a total of $3,261.69. Then we get to jump to the fun part now. So since this is a 3 paycheck month, y'all, do you know what that means? That means that we get to put as much money as possible to our emergency fund because, y'all, it got depleted again. We had some medical things we had to cover and we're just gonna knock it out. We're gonna knock it out. So we are putting $2,000 in our emergency fund. Can you hear the smile? Can you? Y'all, I'm cheesing. I'm so happy. Okay, look at that. I messed up. I'm so excited. It's actually more than that. So we're putting 2,100 total to savings, but we are putting $2,060 to our emergency fund. Oh, that's just beautiful. So we have a trickle savings. We also contribute to every time my husband gets paid. That's just to keep some savings accounts open because we do plan on using them in the future again. We keep our savings separate. Like we have savings for our rental property for if something has to be done for that. Then we have savings for our regular life, savings for my business. It becomes a lot. But anyway, to make it easy, we are putting $30 toward that. Y'all, I'm sorry. This is supposed to be $2,070. I can't read my own handwriting today. Okay, so total, that should be $2,100. Yay! So with $2,000, we can comfortably start to restart the debt snowball in the month of August, maybe even in the month of July, not meaning we will not listen, we're going to still contribute to savings regardless because inflation is crazy, but we will also start a small little debt snowflake in the month of August and maybe even July because we're ready to knock out this debt. Alrighty, so that is it for savings. That is my exciting savings update. Next are the cash envelopes. We will be contributing a total of $400 to our cash envelope. So 1, 2, 3 different paychecks. The first paycheck we will put $200, the second $100, and the third $100, and that will equal $400. Next up is our sinking fund. So the only sinking fund, oh actually I do have another sinking fund, but we'll get to it. My rental property pet sinking fund is going to get $35. And then for the rental property, we also have an escrow sinking fund that's going to get its usual $400. And then we have, where do I want to put this? I'm running out of space. I got a lot going on. Okay, we'll just put it under here separately because it's separate income, but our rental property, no. Our property manager gets $150. So that's a rental property bill. And then what else? Food. Okay, Lord, y'all, I told you I gave into the whole food fiasco and it's been so much better. It's been peaceful. I've been saving money. Living in Hawaii is, it has its moments. And one of those moments is actually food. So say you make a grocery list of all the items that you either see on sale or you see in stock or that you want. You go to that grocery store with your grocery list and I don't know, more times often than not, there's just stuff that you can't get. And so I have become accustomed to when I see something that I've been looking for months, I'm going to buy 2 or 3 of that item because I know we need it. And it'll hold me over until I see it again, maybe later this year. And so with that, it makes it very hard to food budget. Micah sent me a link today saying that Hawaii has officially become the least affordable state in the country. And Micah and I have been saying from day one, I don't know if it's because we moved from mainland. Other people move here all the time, but I don't hear enough conversation about how unreasonable things can get here. Not even in terms of how much things cost. That's just one piece of it, but just you could walk in the store and they'll just be like, this is all the milk we have left for today. Deal with it. And that is the life of living in the middle of the ocean, y'all. So it is so important for us to budget, but it's also important for us to give ourselves grace. And if we have to spend a little more sometimes on food to get the things that we need in the house, we're going to do it. Like, I'm not going to just stop buying toothbrushes just because, I needed $2 more to buy that toothbrush. Oh, well, it's going to have to sit on that shelf. I don't know. I hope you can hear where I'm coming from. Budget is life, but also life is budget. So Anyway, food is going to get a total of $940 for the month. My goal is just to put as much money as possible to the food category. And when I say food, that covers our toiletries, household, cleaning products, personal products, whatever. We got to get it. And it's 3 people. Okay, so food is going to get $350 from the first pay, $300 from the second pay, and the bonus pay is going to get $290. And that is for eating out, that is for takeout, that is for whatever goes into our mouth or on our bodies. Boom, that's what you got. That's what you got. Oh, I thought I wasn't recording no more. I was about to say, oh my gosh. Okay, next, let's talk about our account buffer. So buffer, we'll just throw it up under here because I like to just mix it up. We are going to be putting a total of $105 to our buffers. That is business accounts, rental property accounts, and regular accounts. Giving is going to get $75 per usual. I keep an account with money to donate, and we just put money to it in that account continuously and spend it as we like. Then Eva. Okay, so that'll go under family. Eva has some things. So Spanish for her should come to about $72. Then she has her homeschool program that comes to $20.85. And then I just like to give her $20, carve that out every month. So that is a total of $112. Let me see. $112.85 for Eva. That's not bad for a kid, you know? She doesn't ask for much. And then I do want to start putting some money to the side because there's some extra courses that she wants to take. Okay, and then Mike, he is going to get his money. He gets $200 every time he gets paid. So that's $600. And normally it's $400 a month, but extra paycheck. Then we are coming on over. We are working this out. Taxes for my business. Let's see, biz taxes is going to come to a total of $244, and that is for YouTube and my virtual assistant. Then let's talk about my business bills. It's going to total $134.36. And again, that is for YouTube Premium, and that is for Wi-Fi. Next, oh, we have another giving. Let me see. Family. I'll put $50 to the side in case a family member needs it. I used to do that all the time. I'm just starting to share that with you guys again. Then what do we got? Okay. Our independent contractor, I'm putting $153 to the side for that. And then let's talk about my life insurance. It's going to get $250. I thought I was going to be going, I'm still all over the place. You see? Okay, then my month ahead fund. Month ahead is going to get $111 for our phone bill. And if you missed any of my YouTube community posts, my Instagram stories, I am a Mint Mobile affiliate, and I am also a current Mint Mobile user. And I am here to tell you, if you are even thinking about switching phone carriers, definitely put Mint Mobile on the list. Do your research, of course, but I am very happy with our Mint Mobile service. Of course, it's not perfect as far as like having the perfect signal everywhere, but overall, for what we are paying and what we are getting, it's giving budget friendly and happy, Rochelle. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I will have my link below if you want to use my affiliate link so that you can get your $15 a month bill set up too and be winning your and living your best life. And it is for an unlimited plan, y'all. You can choose like 4 gigabyte, 10 gigabyte, or you can just get the unlimited, because they're running a special right now where all new phone lines are $15 per month per person. Like, period. And so I'm sold for life. So if we add up all of this, we get $12,064.52. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay, so I like to track our expenses because I feel like they're so expensive, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna add up our regular bills that we, need to live off of. Then I'm also going to add up the people that we have to pay. And then I'm going to add up my business bills. Okay. Everything else is on us. Like, it's our fault that we have debt. And I'm not counting savings, but total expenses comes to $3,499.05. So I just like to keep an eye on that because I like playing the numbers game. I want to make sure that I continue to bring in enough income to keep all of our expenses under a certain amount. We choose to drive a car that has a high car payment. That's just on us. Debt is on us. But the stuff that is kind of out of our control, where we got to pay what we got to pay. And of course I could get rid of Netflix. I'm stuck in my Peloton plan. So even if I wanted to cancel that, I don't think I can, because I own the bike and I don't think there's a way to turn that off. You see where I'm going with this. We don't have a lot of bills. Oh, I guess, you know what? I should add this in. My bad. I should add in Spanish for Eva, her homeschool. That's a must. Okay. Yeah. So we'll put $3,591.19. Why does that have that little dot right there? I did a horrible job of erasing. So as a recap to our budget, you can see our total income of $12,064.52 estimated for the month of July is going to be broken down into these categories. Regular bills, debt payments, we're putting $2,100 to savings. Whoop, whoop. Food is going to get $940. We are attempting a pantry stuff. We're going to try to get everything we need and get ahead a little bit in the food department. Personal $600, rental property $550. Debt Snowball is going to get $475. Cash envelopes $400. Insurance $250. Taxes is going to get $244. Independent contractor $153. My business $134.36. Eva's going to get $112.85, and month ahead $111. Now let's jump to my favorite thing, is diversifying. Ew, I didn't know it was going to break it down like that. Oh, I like the full screen. I'll throw it up on the screen for you guys. So how we spend our money and how we diversify that spending is really important to me. So 27% of our total income is going to go to regular bills, and I'm actually happy to see that. It's usually rent. Oh, wait a minute, that's the same thing. Forgive me, I'm a little hungry. I haven't eaten my lunch yet. Okay, so regular bills, 27%. That's about right. See what I mean? And so I'm trying to get that number to less than 25%. I would love to be able to live off of less than, 25% of our income when it comes to our home. Because for years, Micah and I have never had that percentage be this high until we moved to Hawaii. When we had our home in Maryland, we probably didn't even spend 5% of our income. All of our income went to debt and savings because we had a small, modest home and we had a really small mortgage payment. So now that we're mortgage free, we're really trying to lower this thing. Okay, next 20% to debt payments, 17% to savings. We back, baby. We back. Because I don't always get to put that much to savings. Food, 7%. It's usually 5%. So see, $940 sounded like a lot, but when you really look at those percentages, you can feel better. 4.9% is going to personal needs for my husband and Eva. Rental property spending is going to come to 4.56%. Debt snowball, 3.94%. Cash envelopes actually is only getting 3.32%. Insurance for me, 2%. Taxes, 2%, which, you know, that'll probably go up as my income fluctuates. Then the independent contractor, same thing, but for now, 1.27%. My business is going to get 1.11%. Eva's getting less than 1%. All of these are getting less than 1%. So I love tracking this, y'all. When I tell you it's been a game changer, looking at how your money is spent and what you spend your money on, it can motivate you to be like, you know what, I'm not spending all that money on this. I want to put it toward this category. And you'll start to feel a shift and a balance in your money, the way that your money comes in. And the same thing, we don't like depending on one source of income to live off of. So I am very happy to say that this month is the first month that I think, if everything goes right, I think I will be able to cover the bills with the exception of rent and car. So Micah is going to only have to pay for rent and car and our balance transfer. But everything else, like, I really want to pay for all of our other debt. I feel like the debt has always been my thing. So I'm going to be paying the minimums on all of our credit cards, any debt that, you know, I have, any bills that come in, those small bills, Netflix, homeschool, all that stuff adds up. And so I think I'm going to be able to cover it with my own personal income, and I'm really excited about that. It's been a long time coming. If you've been watching my channel for a long time, you know this was nothing overnight. If you want to be inspired to see how you can make money from home after work, definitely check out my How I Make Money playlist. I go into way more detail about it. Okay, so now let's talk about the goals. Okay, so I went ahead and filled in my monthly overview so I can see what days I can expect to receive income and what days I can expect to have to pay somebody or something. So I just like to refer to this throughout the month. That way I can see, hey, I need to find out, you know, if this bill has been paid, because most of this is on auto pay, but I also need to make sure that these deposits hit when they're supposed to. So since it is a 3 paycheck month, my husband will get paid 3 Fridays. Then I can expect my YouTube income to hit around about the 21st. Then the rest of my income usually hits at the end of the month. That's why I do my side hustle cash stuffings like around the 30th or maybe the first week of the following month. But my website income, my virtual assistant, if I do take part in any sponsorships and any Sezzle payments, they will all hit. I have them scheduled for that. And then my new source of income, my day job that I am claiming, okay, is my work as a Sister Locks trainee. So I have booked my first client and I can't wait to get started, guys. And I am always looking for new clients. If you know someone who resides on the islands in Hawaii or nearby neighboring islands and they are looking for a new loctician, definitely hit me up. Okay, so those are the bills. That's how we're looking. Okay, so now I'm just gonna fill in a couple of goals and reminders that I need to set for myself. One is definitely the reminder that my mommy is coming next month. So normally when somebody comes to visit, I would like make sure that everything's finalized like the month of, but when she's coming from far, coming from East Coast, so to Hawaii. So mommy, whoa, we gotta spell that right. It's the moms. Mommy's visit. Gotta prep for that, make sure I'm ready. I have been prepping like all gear basically, but I just want to make sure we're good to go. Then I need to prep for some medical just annuals, and so I want to make sure that we have our sinking fund ready for that, and all the appointments are booked. Then it is also my mom and dad's anniversary this month. It's their anniversary. Y'all, it has been 39 years. I had to look back. I'm like, something's wrong. So, you know, we got to turn up for that. And then I plan on starting Spanish classes this month. I am so ashamed to say that all my middle school and high school Spanish is out the door, and I had the best Spanish teachers. And now that we plan to stay for months at a time in Mexico. Like my husband's parents, our in-laws already live in Mexico. They've been there for like almost 10 years, living their best life. Follow Mama Jenny's Mexican Journey here on YouTube to see they're living their best life. But anyway, I have always felt the need to learn Spanish, and I'm not talking about the Spanish you get in school. I want that Mexico Spanish, because I want to be able to converse with others. I want to know what they're saying beside me, all of that. And so my bro and sis who live there, reside there, they are teaching Eva Spanish virtually, and so I'm signing up for a class too. Hopefully they'll be okay with that. Then I have a reminder here to check in with my quarterly budget clients. So I don't see them but like 3 or 4 times a year, and I want to make sure I'm prepared for their budget calls. And then what else? It's a lot. The goal, save at least $2,000 to the emergency fund. I'm ignoring all the helicopters, airplanes. What else? Everything that's flying out today. Oh, Sam's Club is, I think, what is it? The annual is $45. Then what else? Oh, food will get a total of at least $800 for the month. So I want to make sure that I at least put $800 to the side. Even if we don't spend it, just throw it in the account. It'll help to offset future stuff. Then I am restarting my husband his self-care, both of us, our self-care appointments. We're starting that back up. We literally work, eat, and chill. So like we pay off debt and put it to savings. We're gonna take some time for ourselves. Yes, we are. Then I have a note on here to watch our electrical bill. Electric is very high here in Hawaii, and in the summer months, running the AC without realizing it can cost you big time. Our electricity bill was so high last month, I almost had a heart attack, but I forgot it was high because I had my family in town and they were like staying with us. Okay. I was about to say. Good news, we already paid for our Tesla streaming for the year, so that's done, but I just have a reminder to make sure it went through. We also already did our renter's insurance, so I just need to make sure that went through. I just like to circle back. I'm team no surprises. Then I also have a goal to increase my Sister Locks clientele to 3. Yeah, so increase to 3 Sister Lock clients. And I also want to post at least 1 KDP book using BookBolt. If you want to know more about how to create low content books and sell them passively on Amazon, definitely check out my last video, Side Hustle Cash Stuffing. I like to put the stuff that matches together, so hopefully you understand. And if you're looking for a side hustle or form of passive income that you create once and make money for the rest of your days off of, then definitely check out that video. Work from home, sit on your couch. I need to pay my state taxes. What is that called? Quarterly. Everybody eating this month. Everybody. And then I think that is pretty much it. I have my standing goals, which is to work out 3 times a week at least, and this is kind of a new one for you guys to hear. I'm trying to be pesca at least 75% of the time. I just gotta write it all down, y'all. If I don't write it down, it does not get done. I am excited for the month of July. How about you guys? Oh, look, see? Videos. See, I usually keep this and track this separately, but because I'm committed to you guys, I want to make sure that I bring you guys a mortgage payoff update. Our home is paid in full, but y'all, there's so much that has happened. Oh my goodness. Might have to get Micah to come in and help me recap it all. And then I will do a debt confession update video for you guys to let you guys know how it is going overall. Okay, so that is it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace, love, and budgets.